Ikaw ba'y mag-apply ng passport or is it about time for you to renew your passport? Ano ba ang mga procedure ngayon sa DFA para makapag-set ka ng appointment at makapag-apply ng passport? Yan po ang tatalakayin natin sa video natin for today. Welcome to my channel and this is Jamey Iris.
Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm now here at Department of Foreign Affairs for my passport renewal. So, today ang feature natin. So, update ko kayo paano ba ang passport renewal ngayong COVID crisis or pandemic crisis. Ano yung process nila at if ganun din po ba kabilis o kabagal. So, malalaman ko natin in a little while. So, eto po tayo. Yan. So, galing po ako doon sa may exit gate. So, pinapunta lang po ako dito daw po sa gate 3, tapat ng McDonald's. Yan. So, I'll update you kung ano po ang process natin when it comes to processing renewal passport at yung bagong passport po ito. Yun lang po.
Welcome to Jamey Iris TV channel para sa pang-araw-araw na helpful at relevant information na makakatulong sa inyo bilang Pinoy, OFWs, mga balikbayan at mga Pinoy or travelers na naninirahan sa ibang bansa na nais ma-update sa kaganapan dito sa Pilipinas. Inaanyayahan ko kayo, please subscribe to my channel and please click that button so that every time I have a new video ay ma-update kayo at malalaman ninyo. In today's video, you will be able to identify ano-ano bang mga dokumento ang kailangan mong i-prepare sa pagre-apply for a Philippine passport. And at the same time, you will be able to explain the steps paano ba mag-schedule ng online appointment para sa renewal ng passport with DFA. Lastly, you will be able to determine ano ba ang kailangan nyong gawin sa actual day of your scheduled appointment with DFA. Samahan niyo po ako at ipapakita ko sa inyo ano ba yung aking mga ginawa nung nag-renew ako ng passport just few days ago. Ang una natin kailangang alamin ay ano bang mga dokumento na iyong kailangang i-prepare para sa pag-apply mo ng passport renewal. And I will have another video sa mga mag-apply ng passport for the first time. Ito ang website ng DFA na kailangan nyong i-access para makapag-schedule kayo ng online appointment for passport renewal. Ang recommended internet browser na maaari nyong gamitin ay either Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. Try to avoid po muna ang Safari. This is based from my own experience at sa feedback na rin na binigay sa akin ng taga-DFA from the contact center when I called them. So what happened to me when I used a Safari was I completed the form until almost the end po. Magpe-pay na lang po ako o magbabayad. Hindi po naging successful because it did not give me options on means of payment. And then, dahil nga po hindi successful, I thought naghang ang system. So, what I did was try to reapply. Pero hindi na po ako inalaw ng system. And then, I tried again the next day. Hindi pa rin po ako inalaw ng system. Until to the point that I have to call the DFA contact center and they explained to me that usually the application takes 24 hours para maalis sa system. So, hindi pa po ako makapag-apply or re-apply again. But actually, from the system itself, it took like more than 24 hours. It took me like 2 to 3 days bago ako makapag-re-apply. In short po, use Google Chrome and Internet Explorer so that you will not experience the same agony and challenge that I experienced when I use Safari. Again, ito po yung base sa experience ko, pero kung meron naman po kayong kakilala na successful sila using Safari, then you can go ahead. But for me, it was not, advisable, just like what the DFA contact center agent told me. At once na-access nyo na ang website ng DFA for passport application, you will see na the first part will be the homepage. So make sure you read what is in the homepage, yung mga message, updates, especially when it comes to the passport appointment system. Nandun din ang passport appointment concern number, na pwede niyong tawagan. Meron ding ibang number for passport authentication and other consular inquiries. So, magandang alam po natin ito just in case we really need to call them. In my case, I did call the number 8234-3488 because of my problem with the passport appointment that I had using Safari internet browser. Para malaman natin kung ano ba mga kailangan ng mga requirements for documents para sa pag-a-apply ng new passport at ganun din ng renewal for passport, just beside home you can see the requirements tab. So just please click that and you will see the requirements for different application documents na pwede nyong i-apply sa DFA, but we will focus on the passport application for this video. From this page, you can see na merong different age category when it comes to applicants ng passport, but for this video, we'll focus on the adult applicants, 18 years old and above. Now, for the adult renewal of passport, we have two types. The first one is the renewal for e-passport and the other one is the renewal for non-e-passport. Ngayon po, since similar naman yung mga requirements nila, meron lang very slight difference. What I will share to you is both, but then again, I'll focus first on the renewal of non-e-passport kasi po, yun po yung passport ko at sabihin ko sa inyo kung ano yung ginawa ko. And babanggitin ko rin po paano i-renew yung e-passport. Anong similarity nila and yung very slight difference ng requirement. So what are the core requirements for the adult renewal of non-e-passport applications? So when we talk about non-e-passport, ito po yung kulay brown, green, machine readable or maroon passports or any other older passport na hindi pa nare-renew. Now, when we talk about the requirements or documents that you have to prepare para sa non-e-passport at e-passport renewal applications, yung 1 to 5 requirements ng both non-e-passport and e-passport ay pareho lamang po. And then, yung ika-anim for the non-e-passport, yun lang ang quite unique and different. Number 1, confirmed online appointment. I will show you how to prepare an online appointment at the later part of this video. Number 2, accomplished application form. You have actually two options. The first one is you can either click that link that you have there or simply kapag nag-complete po tayo later ng online appointment, automatically they will generate it and send it through PDF at yun na yung accomplished application form ninyo. So you don't have to do the manual form. Number 3, personal appearance. So, kailangan po kayong pumunta doon on the designated date and time. Number 4, current passport. So, have a photocopy of the data page of your passport, whether it's e-passport or non-e-passport. Number 5, original PSA authenticated documents that will support if ever there's a change of name, such as marriage contract, annotated birth certificate, annotated marriage contract to show annulment, divorce, or court-ordered instruction, and of course, death certificate of a spouse. So yun po yung 1 to 5 requirements na pareho ang non-e-passport at e-passport for renewal applications. Now, yung number 6 that is only unique for non-e-passport, ito po you have to present like me any of the following valid IDs with one photocopy. So, para malaman po kung ano ang inyong kailangang i-present, you just have to click yung link doon and you will know. What I presented was my SSS ID. And once you click the schedule an appointment tab, meron pong pop-up message na will appear. At ito ay bibigyan kayo ng babala na huwag po kayong kakausap ng any fixer because passport appointments are free. Hindi nyo po kailangan magbayad sa kanila. And at the same time, sinasabi rin po dito in case na gusto nyo magpa-reschedule, huwag nyo na pong i-cancel yung appointment ninyo. Because please note that any cancelled appointments can no longer be restored or can be rescheduled. Dahil ang processing fee for the passport renewal is non-refundable. So once you reschedule at nakapagbayad na kayo ng processing fee, you will have to just simply pay again. At once you're done reading this message, just simply click the Start Appointment button. Once you're on this page, just make sure that you read the terms and conditions for appointment. And then once you're done reading, make sure that you put a tick mark or a check mark inside the small box near the red font that states that by proceeding with this application that you understand that you're signifying your unequivocal consent to the disclosure collection of any information that you will share on this online appointment as scheduled. Then just below the terms and conditions, please click Start Individual Appointment. And after you click this button, may automatic pop-up message na naman mag-appear. It will just be reminding you that make sure that you input the correct message because any incorrect information that you inputted in this application form may result to delay or rejection of your application, and that misinterpretation on your part may be considered grounds para po they can refuse or cancel your application for renewal of passports, and yung fees na binayad ninyo ay non-refundable. Kapag kayo ay nasa individual appointment page already, meron kayong 6 na information na kailangan i-complete. Number 1, yung site location. Number 2, date and time. 3, personal information. 4th, family information. 5, application information. And number 6 will be the contact information. Now, for the site location, as you can see from the screen, what you have to do is specify the site where you want to set an appointment. So, it could be, again, kung sa Pilipinas ito, it could be Asia Pacific is what you will choose. And then Philippines. And then you can choose a site. In my case, I chose TFA Manila. Or once na na-complete nyo na ang information on the left side like region, country, and site, automatically the office name, office address, and contact number on the right side will be filled up. Next page will be the date and time, or what we call the scheduled appointment. So, earliest available appointment will be displayed. Now, at this point in time, as you can see from the screen, there's no available date. Now, ang gawin nyo na lang po is everyday like I did nung nasa US pa lang ako, nasa Barbados pa lang ako. Hanggang dumating ako sa Pilipinas, hindi po ako nag-stop mag-check. If not everyday, at least every other day or every other 2 days, hanggang magkaroon ng opening or available slot, and then may nakita na ako, then I booked it. So this is what we'll do. I'll just share to you the actual scheduled appointment that I did for my passport renewal. Since hindi ko po siya sa computer ko ginawa because my browser is Safari and I have to borrow another one's laptop, so medyo malabo siya. Kinunan ko lang po from my mobile. But anyway, for the purposes of example, so once nakakita po kayo dun sa date and time section ng kulay green na mga numbers from the calendar, then it means it's available. So choose one date, and once you click one date, automatically on the right side, makakakita na po kayo ng options ng time available, and choose what time you prefer. Now you have to enter the details for your passport. It will also ask you kung ito ba ay renewal, so you just have to indicate that this is for renewal, and then it will ask you details about your passport, so just please indicate it accurately. After this, it will ask you for your personal information. So, please, just like what I've said earlier, kailangan po careful sa pag-i-input ng data and make sure everything is accurate and correct. Now, after personal information, it will ask you and prompt you to the page for family information. It will simply ask you for the name of your father as well as your mother and some details about your parents. This is the second to the last page. So, kindly just input po information that you need from your application. Paki-check din po lahat ng details na inyong nilagay kung tama po ito before you actually proceed to the final step, and then that will be the payment confirmation po. Now, payment details is the last step. Now, you just simply have to choose number 1, the processing fee. And then, choice nyo rin if gusto nyo siyang ipa-courier or you want to pick it up from the DFA office na pinuntahan ninyo. Kung malapit lang naman, then pick it up. But kung malayo, like me, I just requested for courier. The processing fee is 950 pesos at kung magpapa-courier ka, dagdag pang 150 pesos. There will be an additional 50 pesos for convenience fee. So kung makikita nyo po, yung pinaka-resibo ko online is 1,150 pesos. Suggestion ko rin po, make sure that you take screenshots of the following. Number 1, this payment details page. And second is the email that they will send you as thank you for your payment for the courier services. So yung courier, ang pangalan niya is Quick Reliable Services because on the day of your scheduled appointment, it will be asked from you. And at last, tapos na po ang pagka-process natin ng online appointment for your passport renewal. All you have to do is wait for the following email confirmation. Number 1, from the appointmentpassport.gov.ph, they will send you an email confirming that you successfully have a confirmed appointment for your passport renewal. So make sure na i-preprint po natin itong page na to. Plus, it will have a PDF attachment na kailangan nyo rin pong print. From the email that you will receive mula sa DFA, meron itong mga sumusunod. Number 1, yung booking appointment details ninyo from the appointment reference number, site name, date and time. And then after that, merong next steps. Sasabihin sa inyo ano ang kailangan nyong i-print at anong size ito kailangan nyong i-print. And next one, if you opted for courier service, it will ask you a link so that it will confirm your payment at ililink na yung appointment reference number ninyo. And then, next one will be reminders. So, applicants are encouraged to arrive earlier at the venue, at least 30 minutes early, so that at least kumbaga makapag-prepare kayo kasi merong mga gagawin before ka actually pumunta dun sa scheduled appointment. So I'll share that to you in my other video kapag pumunta na po ako dun sa DFA. And then at the same time, ito po very important to, especially if you will be coming from a far place from the DFA office. Applicants are advised not to bring any accompanying person during your appointment unless the applicant is a minor, a senior citizen, or person with disabilities and might require assistance or companion. Pero kung hindi laman po, please don't bring any kasi hindi sila papapasukin. And then, another reminder will be, applicants who wish to reschedule their appointment must send a request for a new appointment date no later than 3 days prior dun sa original appointment date. And remember, just like what I said yesterday, the rescheduled date no longer than 30 days from the original appointment. Now, to reschedule your appointment, you just have to click the link from the email. Now, what else? Other important information, yun, bibigay po nila yon. So, yung DFA email confirmation na marireceive ninyo, merong PDF attachment na kasama yon. 3 pages yon. So, meron siyang completed application form at 2 copies of the processing fee receipt. Please print all of those. And that completes the part 1 of our passport renewal application. So, next video ko, ipapakita ko sa inyo, isasama ko kayo sa pagpunta ko sa DFA. So, on the actual day of your passport renewal application or appointment, ano bang mangyayari? So, I'll take you and sasabihin ko sa inyo so that at least may guide kayo. So, once again, before we end today, I want to invite you to please subscribe to my channel so that you can get updated for helpful and relevant information that I will share through my videos. At for those who had subscribed, maraming salamat po. This is Jamey Iris saying, stay safe everyone, stay healthy, and always stay positive. God bless you and see you in my next video.